Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're all doing well. So I'm popping on to pull some cards. Let's check into the energy today. Did you know that your life is vibrating with unlimited potential? Manifest miracles with spirit every day. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do that today. Okay, so I was up late last night again. I was connecting with the foxes. Oh, they're so cute and adorable. I did just say that. I said it out loud. These little foxes, they come to visit. And I'm not joking, they literally come to visit. They sit on my doorstep. And last night, I looked out of my window. I left my outside light on, actually, so it was by my front door on the balcony. And I was looking out one of my back bedroom windows from up above. I'd been feeding them probably for about, I don't know, 45 minutes. I just watched them run around all the buildings and in and out of the hedges and avoiding contact with other foxes as well. But they're all there. They're all there hanging out together. But when it comes to food, they don't, you know, they don't want anybody to come and eat their food. But when I looked out of my window, there was a little fox sat on the top of my steps and the light was shining on it, so I could see it in its true beauty. And it's funny because I saw it and it turned its head, tilted its head, and we were reflecting each other's energy. I tilted my head and it tilted its head back at me. I've been making a lot of eye contact with these foxes. It's like I don't know. I have a relationship with the foxes that live near me. They know to come to my house because the lady loves nature and feeds them and takes care of them. And so when I saw the fox sitting quite proudly on the top of my steps under the shining light, it was just a magical moment. And I couldn't even grab my phone because I would have just lost that moment. The picture had to be taken with my own eyes, with my own mind. And I had to feel all those feelings with my own heart. There was no way that I could reach for the camera to capture the magic of that moment. It's one of those moments that you have to just remember all the details. But it's also one of those moments that you will I'll never forget that moment. So if you've had a moment that you wish that you could take a picture of and capture that moment forever, just know that that moment is in your heart forever. If you've experienced any magical moments with the nature spirits, with the elementals of earth, then know that that moment was just for you. See, animals are connected to the earth. Animals recognize energy and vibrations. They won't come near you if there's fear within that vibration. Okay. So watching these little foxes also sitting down to eat, but with their back to me, it showed me that they trust me. Animal energy and powers. Well, we've come across this card. I haven't shuffled yet, but let's read this card. Because this card, it tells you all about the fox energy. Animal totems. Pay attention to the animals you see. Animal energy and powers. They are your messengers on earth. So let's read about this card. This card reveals the presence of some powerful animal totems who want to share their unique energy with you. Totems are natural objects or animals with which you feel a deep energetic connection. Any animal can become your totem if you see it repeatedly or if you feel a strong resonance with it. Animal totems bring spirit messages and bestow special energies that are unique to their animal's earthly experience. On this card, for example, you will see the fox. So, on this card, for example, the leopard represents great personal power and grace. The owl shares wisdom and clairvoyance. Deer medicine brings new perceptions and enhanced physical senses. The fox vibrates with sexual energy, fertility, and feminine expression. The hawk bears messages about your life purpose and visionary powers. From insects to elephants, the world is filled with endless examples of helpful energies from nature. So be open to their many blessings. The affirmation with this card, animal blessings abound in my life. I am open to all the wonderful qualities, energies, and messages they offer. Okay. So the fox vibrates and connects with the energy of feminine power, sexuality, fertility. Okay. How very interesting. So we're going to actually pull some cards. We're going to get a shuffle going with the energy and oracle to begin with. So what's the energy around today? What's the most significant energy around today? Okay, interesting. We have elementals, card 12, and that was the very first card when I first split the deck. Nature spirits, the 4 elements. And the cards won't shuffle anymore. They got stuck in the bottom of the deck. Card 9, the healing heart. Allow nature to heal your heart. Love, acceptance, romance. Nature loves an open heart. Nature just loves. Okay. So let's read our message. Today, this is the first message on the table today. Card 12, elementals. So this is the most significant energy today. This card represents a real power in the universe that few people ever think about. The elementals are nature spirits that vibrate with the energy of the environment they come from. They include sylphs and gnomes from the woods, carrying earth energy, water, sprites from the lake and streams, and fairies from the air. Fire spirits are tiny orbs of light that bring the vibration of the sun. Even if you aren't familiar with these spirits, you can call on them to bless you with the energy you need. Earth energy is good for grounding, stability, and wisdom. Air vibrates with the breath of life, communication, intelligence, and travel. Water brings healing, fluidity, cleansing, and change. Fire brings purification, light, activity, and creativity. These entities are always available to you. Consider which element's power you want to tap and commune with the sweet beings who can deliver that energy to you. They're not just the stuff of fantasy. They are here for you now and always. Affirmation on this card: I connect with all the positive powers of nature, energies of the elements, and the elementals. Bless my life. Okay, the healing heart. Excuse me. So love, acceptance, and romance. This card brings bountiful joy and hope at this time. You may have had blocks to love before, but those old frustrations and pains are being resolved. Your optimism about love is increasing, and you in turn are experiencing increasingly loving treatment. The process of heart healing energy always starts and ends with the self. You may have received misinformation about yourself or about love from your parents or partners in the past, but the difficult experiences that once caused you to lose trust are now being released, and you are finally ready to love and be loved. So open your heart to the tender care you truly deserve. Rest assured that the light of the divine love is shining on your own heart center. New love, abundant friendship, and tenderness are on the way. Affirmation with this card: the light of divine love heals my hearts. I open my life to the tender, caring treatment my soul deserves. Indeed. Because you do deserve love. You are connecting to the elementals, to nature, spirits, manifesting miracles with spirits every day. Your life is vibrating with unlimited potential. Okay, it's in the heart of the reading. Community, your group, kinship. Okay. Card 32. I feel as though you're calling in your tribe. Your tribe is coming to you. And perhaps your tribe is the nature spirits. Your tribe. The foxes. The nature spirits. Okay, oh, got to look at the top of the deck. We have mental clarity, wisdom of the Magi. Or is it McGee? For some reason it took me to Karate Kid and Mr. McGee. Oh no, that was Mr. Miyagi. Okay, wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. What's this about then? Okay. Perhaps you're outside doing some Tai Chi training. Maybe that's what's helping you gain mental clarity. But I definitely feel that being outdoors right now and connecting with nature is going to help expand your life and your heart. You're going to see and notice these blessings. You'll notice them much more, because nature comes to you. Nature will recognize your vibration and only come to you when there's no fear. So when you're vibrating in the energy of love, notice which animals come to you, because they are delivering you a message, and it is directly from divine, because these nature spirits connect with the 4 elements, and they want to connect with you because you are part of nature. That is your vibration. They recognize your unlimited potential. They feel your love. They sense and intuit if there's fear or love. And then animals will make their moves dependent on what it is they sense. They don't think twice about it. They feel it and express it. Okay. So let's pull some earth magic, as we are talking about the earth and about nature's spirits. So let's pull an earth magic oracle card right now. It's definitely been hearts opening, emotions that may have been locked away, not wanting to talk about things because it's too painful. But your heart needs love. Your heart is love. That's all your heart truly knows, is love. Do something good for yourself today. Connect with nature. What animal can you connect with today? So we've got a few cards. Wow, okay. That's quite a lot. We're going to look at them, but one at a time. We have at the bottom of the deck, Autumnal Equinox release. It's about releasing the pain, releasing any pain from the past, anything that's going to stop your future growth. Because autumn is a season where the trees lose their leaves. It appears that things are slowly dying, but they're not. They're just releasing the old in order to grow again. Well, we have rebirth. In order for this rebirth, you have to release what is no longer helping you grow. Just like plants, we're talking about the plants and the trees. You have to remove those dead or dying leaves. before it takes the whole plant down with it. And that could be applied to people, to situations in your life. Perhaps you've been holding on to things that aren't helping you grow. They're only bringing you down. Okay. Perhaps that's making you feel quite vulnerable. It's opening your heart and exposing your vulnerability, exposing how sad you feel, exposing how you've been trying to hold it all in. But look how these flowers are blooming and growing in this open moorland space in the meadow. Once you've released this fresh, new, abundant meadow becomes available to you. Look at all that space, the wide open space to grow whatever it is that your dreams want to grow, whatever it is that you are being led towards. It is for you. It is for you. Okay, let's read some more. So what card did we have? The first card, it's very interesting as well. We have Fairies, Earth Magic. So we were touching upon the elementals. We have Fairies and we also have Tree, grounding. Okay. So there's an issue regarding your family and your childhood. And now is the time to start viewing things differently. Because there is time for this rebirth. It's time for you to accept the blessings that you have within your life and the blessings of your heart, the love that you have within your heart for people, for your family. This is time for you to rebirth your blessings. You are a child of divine. You are an element of divine. Okay, so let's read Fairies. Fairies and Tree. Fairies are nature's spirits, thought to be descended from the earthly tribes, particularly the Tuatha De Danann, those associated with the goddess Dana, who once ruled Ireland that inhabited the British Isles. Over time, these ancient people were conquered and displaced, and they fled to areas where humans didn't venture, ultimately becoming increasingly smaller and less visible in order to better hide themselves. Fairies have assumed responsibility for the plants and trees, or standing ones. They work with earth magic to take care of these beings. And if you ask, they'll help you with your garden or yard. They also have the power of enchantment and shape-shifting. Fairies appreciate it when we show them through our actions that we love the earth as much as they do, and consequently, they bestow a little of their earth magic upon us. That's beautiful. Little foxes were definitely sharing magic moments with me. You have the same power available to you as the fairies do. It starts with loving the earth through your heartfelt gratitude and appreciation, but more important, through your actions. The fairies can help you reconnect in a more intimate way with the earth, and all they require is your willingness to pay attention to the trees and plant life around you and demonstrate that you care. Whether you live in a small space or have an expanse of land, make it a point to be especially attentive to your surrounding vegetation. Plant something. Get your hands in the dirt and do so with love and enthusiasm. So I actually repotted my peace lily yesterday, and considering the size of the pot I've now planted it into, I realised looking at the old pot that it was almost in a pot that was four times too small. So don't cram yourself into a vessel that is too small for you when you need to flourish and grow. Okay. Every flower, tree, or shrub you are tending is a living being. So treat each like you would a dear friend. Ask the fairies to help you take care of these friends, and you will be rewarded many times over. Okay, tree. Grounding. Consider how trees, the standing ones, exemplify balance between heaven and earth. Their branches reach out and up, as if in praise of the bounty that Sky Father has to offer. Their leaves breathe in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. A vital process for so many beings on this planet, including us humans. Their trunks and roots have planted themselves firmly in the soil, allowing them to receive the gifts of another kind of nourishment from Earth Mother. In turn, they freely and gratefully give back by accommodating the needs of so many beings with what they have to offer. In this image, we see a magnificent tree situated in a meadow. We saw the meadow card, didn't we? That was at the middle of that other deck. Situated in a meadow at the edge of a pond, greeting the early rays of light from the dawn. We see its reflection in the still water, but do not see its roots, as they are embedded in the depths of the moist, fertile body of Earth Mother. Their strength, the strength of these roots, supports the tree's innate desire to grow to the light, to reach not only upward, but outward as well. You may have been feeling scattered or spacey lately. You are not fully in your body, and that is because you have not been able to get grounded. This is quite literal, in that your body is made of the materials of the earth. So when you feel disconnected from your body, you are inevitably disconnected from earth. So get yourself grounded. You can do so quite simply, with your feet firmly plated, or but planted even, on the ground wherever you are. Feel the etheric roots that extend into the earth. Follow your breath so that each time you exhale, you can imagine these roots going even deeper. Each time you inhale, draw up the loving, nurturing power of Earth Mother. As soon as you have the chance, go outdoors and sit or stand with your back supported by a tree. Feel its solidness and integrity. It is simply being a tree. Breathe in the essence of tree spirit and allow this to fill you up. Walk barefoot very slowly on the ground so you can maintain this connection. So let's read Rebirth. Okay. Oh, shaky camera. Sorry about that. Spring Equinox. Let's read this because spring is our next season. I mean, we are only just really in winter, but spring, it's almost like spring is this, everybody looks forward to spring when it's winter because winter's so dark and cold. It's almost like people's energy is sapped through winter. And you do need to rest and hibernate. Rebalance your energies more. And so spring is a time where everybody's looking forward to spring. Perhaps there's already new signs of spring on its way. Like the birth of lambs. Daffodils pushing up through the ground. All these little signs that this rebirth is imminent. Okay. This rebirth is imminent. The spring equinox, also called the vernal equinox, occurs on March 20th or 21st in the northern hemisphere and September 20th or 21st in the southern hemisphere. This is the point when the sun crosses the plane of the equator, and night and day are the same length across the planet. Earth Mother is pregnant and is birthing once again. Crops can once again be planted. This card features a rendition of Ostara, sometimes spelled Easter, a Germanic goddess of spring. Ostara is also a Northern European name for a star, Astarte, okay, which means womb, and is another name for Venus, the goddess of love, passion, and creativity. The Christian holiday of Easter stems from this goddess, and in this card we see some archetypal even, symbols of the spring equinox that suggests the rebirth of the world, such as rabbits, eggs, and flowers. It is indeed a time for renewal. You thought this passage you have been through would never end. Just as certain that the light of the world fades every few months, it makes its return, and the earth rejoices. The fresh breath of spring sweeps away the cobwebs acquired from the absence of the light. The light is now obviously increasing as nature begins to emerge in all her many forms, shapes, and colours that remind us of the continual cycles of Earth Mother. This cycle of rebirth you are experiencing follows a considerably challenging time. Any tears you may have shed have cleared the way for what has been gestating, which is now ripe and ready to emerge. That which no longer serves you needs to be put to rest, so that a freshness and newness of spirit can make itself known to you. Sometimes birth can be painful, particularly in that passage just before delivery. Yet what emerges can be fresh and beautiful. Be with the emergence of this next cycle with faith and grace. Okay. Have faith that this new cycle is imminent for you. What's your divine energy calling for you to do today? So what is your divine energy calling for you to do today? Well, shuffling the cards, I feel as though unblocking the heart chakra, releasing any pain from the past is what's happening right now. So let's see, what is your divine energy calling for you to do today? Reflect on your truth. Okay. Your divine energy is calling for you to reflect on your truth. And be patient. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with time. You can't speed up time. This rebirth is imminent. This new time is imminent. Okay. So, reflect on your truth. Page number 114. Reflect on your truth. It's time to relax. The worst has passed, and the things you feared the most are behind you. The other shoe has dropped, and you're still standing. It's obvious that living out of alignment with your most authentic higher self doesn't work, and that your soul won't allow you to ignore your true spirit. Your divine energy is calling you to enter a period of personal reflection and deep soul searching. Your spirit suggests you proclaim what you stand for, so don't waffle and dance around your truth. What do you believe in? Do you share these values on a daily basis? What dominates your thoughts, emotions, and imagination? What's your mission and why? You're being asked to stop promoting illusions and begin serving the principles of truth, integrity, courage, and above all, love. Enjoy the peace and tranquility that flow from letting your higher self inspire you to move into more meaningful and selfless endeavors. When you search your soul, you find your light. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. Allow these emotions to flow. Allow yourself to release the emotions. And give yourself time. Don't rush yourself or another. Be patient. You may be certain you have been doing your part to bring about positive change, and yet you may not see evidence that your efforts are taking hold. Don't worry. Even though the results of your past efforts may not yet be apparent, behind the scenes, your new life is sprouting and the results will appear very soon. This rebirth is imminent. your divine energy, is calling you to have a little patience. Have faith that the steps you have already taken toward creating your goals have laid solid groundwork for your future success. Ignore any anxious mental chatter that suggests that you are behind schedule or will miss out on your dreams. Your past efforts have set the stage for bright, new opportunities. They will appear. Trust, all is well. Turn off your brain's emergency valve and focus on what is positive in the moment. Listen to your higher self, not your fears, and know that all things unfold in perfect harmony. Allow your inner teacher to direct you today to your desired outcome tomorrow. Stop pushing the universe to work faster for you. All is unfolding in divine order. Enjoy the peace of this moment and have confidence in your future, because the future is now. Okay. The future is now. This rebirth is imminent. It's already happening. It's already happening, you know. It's already happening in the southern hemisphere. We've already gone through spring. So be patient, because your time is next. It's your turn next. Okay. So, angels and ancestors. We have two cards. We have Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. And we also have Sage, be devoted and committed. I'll tell you when to stop so that we know which is going to be our message at the bottom of the deck today. Thank you. So we've got a third card. We have follow the voice of your soul, star ancestor. Let's put this here. Follow the voice of your soul. Bottom of the deck, broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Release the old and rest. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with time. This is your time to rest. Spring and rebirth is coming to you. So there's no need to rush. There's no need to rush. Okay, let's read our message. I don't think I can make the screen any bigger, so we're just going to have to see this message this way. So with the guidebook, let's read Medicine Guardian. Thank you. Be open to healing information. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy. But they can also direct you towards information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be your health, relationships, or even career. So be alert for this. The Medicine Guardian has a caduceus healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full, but overflowing with goodness. The emerald colour of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. You are being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you are working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. If you are working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. You are on the road. But you're on the road to somewhere, not nowhere. You're on the road to somewhere. Let's find Sage in the book for our next message. So be committed. Excuse me, oh my goodness. Be devoted and committed. My perfume smells rather nice today. I hear the dog barking. I think he agreed. He wants to smell me too. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. The Sage represents the wise one within. When this card arises, it shows that you are preparing to begin a journey. It shows actually that you are preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes, as the wandering yogi is on this card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impart incredible insights to those with whom you come into contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and of all your inner workings, because that awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day. Star Ancestor. It's interesting to find Star Ancestor. I had to go past this Spirit Fox. Shall we read about the Spirit Fox? I feel as though I'd like to. What does the Spirit Fox tell us? Trust your talents in changing times. It is a changing time, changing of the season. So stay alert, as change is in the air. The Spirit Fox features the red fox, an amazingly resilient creature able to survive in urban environments or the freezing temperatures of the Arctic. Foxes know what it's like to be hunted for centuries. And the alarm goes off. For centuries, they have been sought for their precious fur when all they want is to survive. So the Spirit Fox can help you overcome the energies of adversity and unfair treatment. Also, as urban foxes hide in cities and go about their business in the darker hours, the fox offers the medicine of blending in. The energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. You are being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you've never encountered before, and this can make you feel on edge, but be open to the shifts occurring because they really are the answers to your prayers. The experience of being hunted or threatened is now behind you, and you are being invited to come out from your den and reveal your glory and talents. Call upon Spirit Fox Medicine to help you be seen for who you are and trust in your talents in order to be the best you can be in these changing times. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Heed the message and messages coming directly from your soul. The Star Ancestors is a Native American term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to healing and the growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up at the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections and those. Wow, I feel a bit tearful because that's such a beautiful message. Because I just remember the little fox looking up at me, like it was looking up as if I was part of the night sky, and our eyes were sparkling at one another, and that's how we were able to recognize one another. Okay, let's go back. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up at the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections. And those are what this card represents. The Star Ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. Extended message. Excuse me, everybody. I just need to take a moment. I can't really read the book because my eyes are all teary, and I just need a moment because that was just beautiful. My heart is definitely open. Okay, where were we? The Star Ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with the following, with connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on a purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Broken arrow, embrace this energy of peace. Let go of the need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. Just as the arrow card symbolizes defense and protection, The broken arrow card symbolises peace. In Native American traditions, a broken arrow would mean that tribes were no longer fighting one another but were making alliances. When you see a broken arrow in a meditation, vision, dream or reading, it is a message that you no longer need to fight because peace has arrived. This is a powerful symbol of harmony, serenity and community. If you have been exposed to a situation in which you have felt the need to protect yourself or defend what you feel is right, know that this is now coming to an end. With the arrival of the broken arrow card, you are being guided to know that the energies of light are entering to wash away all the darkness. You can drop your shields and protection. You are now in a situation that will honour you and honour your feelings. Arguments are ending and disagreements are being resolved. Prepare to talk things through and offer the peace that you would like to enjoy. In order to move forward in a more fearless way, it's important that you let go of the idea that you can be hurt by this situation or the people involved, because this will only work against you. Know that your angelic guides and ancestors are standing around you, protecting you and taking you lovingly forward. Indeed, they are. So, would you like any more messages today? Let's put a heart and soul card to close out today's reading. So I used to have a little dog called Teddy, and sadly Teddy had to go to sleep. Teddy had to go to sleep because Teddy he wasn't a well dog. He was only a young boy. He was only like literally like 4.5. He was young. And he lost his sight. And so for a while he was in a scary place. He didn't know where he was. And I had to hold on to him. Couldn't let him go. I couldn't put him down. Couldn't put him on the floor is what I mean. But it was a very traumatic and very sad time. So when this fox comes back, this fox literally reminds me of my little dog. And so that's a very poignant and touching message for me personally, to be able to have this connection. It's like my little reminder that nature is here supporting us in all ways. We just gotta spot and notice the signs. Thank you. So, our final message for today is remember the love. Remember the love that you are. And let go of everything that you're not. Okay. Tune out of your thoughts and into your heart. Everything you are looking for really is inside you. Look within. Keep an open heart and mind. And then follow your intuition. Beyond thought, there is a knowing that embraces all knowledge. Your inner vision has a magnetic quality that draws everything you need closer to you. Close your eyes and feel yourself embraced by angelic wings of light. Feel the light dissolve your fears, concerns, and doubts, and fill your heart with peace and joy. Everyone is safe, and all is well. There is no need for concern. There is no need for concern.
Something will be revealed in a dream or through someone you trust. The information sheds light on something that has remained hidden from you for some time. Suddenly, the missing piece of your puzzle appears, and you are able to see the bigger picture. So, the time of rebirth is imminent. That missing piece of the puzzle, you find it, and everything flows and falls into place exactly as it's meant. Much love, everybody. That was today's reading. Sorry about getting emotional. In fact, not sorry about getting emotional. Just let the tears flow. If they need to flow, let them flow. Let the tears flow and let it all go. Okay. Much love, everybody. Thanks for being here today. And if you stay till the end, that means, well, it means you've probably watched the whole video, unless you just press the button to get here. But thanks for being here. If here is where you are right now, thank you for being with me today. And yes, I hope this message was helpful. So much love to you all. Thank you. Much love. Happy Wednesday.